Hi, I'm Rhonda. About 3 years ago, I was physically exhausted, and I didn't know what to do. I was overweight from being in a stressful career for a long time. At this stage in my life, I was told you can't lose weight, you're almost in menopause. And I was like, okay, so I can't lose weight anymore. And every time I tried to diet, it was only a pound or a half a pound, and it was really disheartening. I started studying about nutrition. I tried to make some changes in my diet, but it was really hard. I'm like, how can I find the right way, the right thing for me? I heard how good juicing was. How can I figure out how to juice? What do I juice? What do I do? I knew fruits and vegetables were very healing. And one of the things that I was experiencing is I had acid reflux all my life for almost 25 years. I was on some kind of medication to help that. And I was dependent on it because I tried to get off of it. I went to some holistic doctors and I tried several times, and I couldn't do it. Every time I tried to get off it, the pain would rear its ugly head again. And I had to go back on it, and I kept praying that there'd be a way, because I didn't want to wreck my gut anymore. I knew that wasn't doing any good for me to be on that for years and years. And then to have my old doctor say, oh, you're going to be on this for the rest of your life? No, anything's possible. I'm not going to be on this for the rest of my life. I just haven't found the answer yet. That's what I kept telling myself. My energy was down. My thinking capacities were scattered. I was about 40 pounds overweight, and I didn't know where to turn. And then a really good friend of mine from church went to visit family, her and her partner, over in Hawaii. And they came back like a month later, and they looked fantastic, and they both weighed like 20 pounds less each. And one's telling me about how her arthritis pain was feeling 100 times better. The other one's cholesterol went down. And I'm like, well, how did you lose all this weight? And they're like, oh, I lost like 10 pounds in 10 days. And I'm like, okay, come on. And so I finally sat down because she said she had some gift cards, and I'm all about the gift cards. I'm all about saving money. So like, okay, save me one of those gift cards, right? Tell me about it. So I went to this healthy happy hour that she held at my church, and I heard about it, and I thought, I was skeptical like I am about everything, but the money back guarantee got me, because it's kind of like, I was there with my husband. We both wanted to lose weight, and he says, well, whatever you do, just do it for me, because he's a follower in this regard. He's like, you make the decision. So I'm like, okay. So I said, we're going to do this, and if it doesn't work, we'll just get our money back. What have we heard? We haven't hurt ourselves. We just all of a sudden had a lot of good food put in our body. Big deal. So we went ahead and we did it. And I was shocked that I was able to lose 9 pounds in 10 days when my weight couldn't budge. And on the second, I told myself on the first day, I said, I'm not going to take my pill, and we'll see how long before my reflux kicked in. That was the last pill I ever took. I have now been off of any kind of pills, and my stomach is slowly healing and healing over the years. I've felt it. I've taken certain tests. I've had a doctor's test all my organs before I went on Pyramid. Afterwards, they're almost all cleared up. My energy went through the roof. I didn't like the taste of it in the beginning of the 10-day cleanse at all, but I thought, you can do anything if it's for your health. On day 5, I looked at my husband and I says, I don't mind the taste of this anymore. And by day 10, I was like, I like the taste of this. And what I learned was my body didn't like the taste because my body was sick. My body was sick and didn't know what was good for it. So it was craving things that were horrible for it, and it couldn't identify what was good. And after my body started clearing out, then it started craving those good foods. And after about a month, I started running around like the Energizer Bunny. I started having the energy that I had 15 years before that. I stayed on the core 3. I did another periodic cleanse and then another one. And over the course of about 3 or 4 months, I've lost 40 pounds. And I've been able to keep it off for the last 2 years. So no more medication. Kept the weight off. The energy is through the roof. My mental clarity is pretty good because I haven't stuttered once this whole tape. And me and my husband, we're just on it for life. There's no reason not to do this. We've just added more and more of these superfood products into our diet and noticed more change to our mental clarity and our hair and our skin and every other aspect. That this company has so much to offer. They have a superfood store for almost every need that you have. and they're only expanding from here. So I'm really excited to have this in my life, and I'm really excited that I've had a chance to share it with my friends and family. And I'm really excited about how much more I can increase my health in the future. And next, I'm going to tackle those athletes products, and I'm going to look even completely different in a year from now. They're going to see some big guns over here.